just a bit of waffle about the Bitcoin price as it is now. It's come down $3,000 from about 19,300. See, I make these videos because for me, really, so that I can look back and see how I traded based on what charts were doing when they were doing what they were doing. So it's like in my other account, in Number Plate Guy, YouTube, Number Plate Guy, that's me. In February 2020, I thought the stock market had crashed, and it turns out that in March they stopped the stock market about 2 or 3 times on the trot. But when you're trading it, you see it by the second. Like now, I'm seeing the Bitcoin by the second. So this is why I make these little videos for me, so I can look back and see where I was and if I was guessing the market right or whatever, how I'm trading. So it's like the Bitcoin price now. It's fell down. It's come back up to about 16.9, probably near 17 now. So it may have just wooden stabilised a bit. But if you're in the UK, you're what do you call it? If you're in the UK, we're awake. But this is now, it's about, I don't know, it's about 9:30 in the morning UK. But this is 4:30 in the morning in the States, so they're all snoring away going, while the Bitcoin price is plummeting. well, it did. It may go back up to where it is. I don't know. At the moment, it's, well, is it? Will it stay where it is? Will it plummet? Who knows? But those investors in the States, and the particular day that it is, because today in the States is a holiday this afternoon. So I would usually be in my balance at 2:30, just seeing what my options do, just to have a quick look. No different to what this is, because I did have a Bitcoin trade, which I've now closed. But just to sort of like see, what is the price of see. Although I didn't intend to sell my Bitcoin price today, I just have a look at the graph, see what it's doing, and then you think, it's about where it was yesterday, and just forget about it, right? And just probably might check it this afternoon or whatever it is, because it doesn't take that long for it to plummet. Any stock, if it wants to go down, it can lose 10% quite quickly. So what's Bitcoin doing at the moment? I haven't got a clue, right? Because I'm out of the position. I'm not in any positions at the moment. I don't need to worry about what it does. Yes, if it goes further, there's money to be made if it goes short. If it goes higher, there's money to be made going long. But what is it going to do? And unless you know what you're going to do, you can do anything, can't it? Which is why, although I purposely choose not to have a stop loss in my trades, none of my trades have got stop loss. I do always periodically throughout the day. Just this is how I've got a stock in. So I can mention now, so I don't own a stock in Bitcoin now. Any book in Bitcoin. So I can say that now. Bitcoin price. Say 2 o'clock. I'll just check the Bitcoin price. Say about 8 o'clock at night. I'll just check the Bitcoin price. Or I'm on social media. I'll just check the Bitcoin price, and that's so I don't use stop loss. But I was making money like that, and Bitcoin was like that. So I stopped my trade, but I was aware that the Bitcoin price. But in like now in the States or New York, a lot of people won't have got out of bed at 9:30, at 4:30 in the morning to trade. Some may do research and get the market open, whatever. But there isn't a market open. There isn't a market open in the States today, so unless you've got a Bitcoin trade, there's no real need to really worry, he says. Yeah. Well, you might have oil or gold or whatever, but you might have something that's actually carrying on through the markets. But the States index, your tech stocks, tech giants in the States, I don't think they'll be trading this afternoon. Obviously, I don't. It's not open yet, so my balance would show me that when I log in later on, but I think the stock market's closed. So so it's on a day that in the States they're still fast asleep. Bitcoin's lost 2 or 3 grand in price, although it's starting to come back up again. Probably up to nearer 2 grand now. Only 2, but it's made the 1,000 it came down. It's made that back up again, ish. But they say when you're in a stock market, you can make money when you're sleeping. Yeah, you can lose money when you're sleeping too if you don't know what you're doing, can't you? Yeah. So it's just you have to, if you've got trades open. If you've got stop losses on, your stop losses will stop you in and out of that trade. Let's just say you was on 19 grand yesterday in Bitcoin. And just to protect your investment, you put a stop loss on it. Whatever. I don't use them, so I'm just guessing. Let's just say you put your stop loss in on just to protect yourself overnight. You put your stop loss in at 18,750 or something, or 18.5, give it a bit of flexibility. Or 18, depending on when you bought the stock in the first place. But you're going to see, you wouldn't have lost the 2 grand. But then again, if it went down to 16 and went back up to 20, you wouldn't have got that either, would you? It's where a person feels comfortable trading and what they're prepared to. Yes, trading is a calculated risk. You look at statistics and the probabilities and all that, yeah. But you still need to be able to. If you've got your stop losses in place, you shouldn't lose that much money. But why are you in stocks in the first place if you're not in to make money? That's some of the biggest. I don't know. Is it? I'm just waffling now, right? Yeah, I'm waffling rubbish, right? Yeah. But I'm just saying that the Bitcoin price. Half the people in the States haven't got a clue that it's just plummeted for 3 grand because they're still fast asleep. You know? What the price is going on this? But that's what it can happen, right? Yeah? So yes, it can go up like that. Yeah, but it can go down like that, can't it? It's just lucky for the people in the UK who are awake now, because many people now, if you're trading on the UK stock exchange, you'll have been awake for the market open, and it's happened pretty much during the market open in the UK for whatever reason. I've not really looked into it, but which is a stock market in front of the New York Stock Exchange. But it could easily have happened in Asia, and it could have happened while we was asleep in the UK. Who's to know? Because the stock market is 24, it goes through different parts of the world and different stock exchanges, isn't it? So that's where we are. I'm just waffling now. I don't know, 8 minutes of waffle. Yeah, so just as you can make money going up, you can make money going down, you can make money when you sleep, and you can lose money when you sleep, right? Bitcoin's evidence of that tonight, because there's people in the States still fast asleep while the Bitcoin's plummeted to a couple of grand, 3 grand. Where does this leave Bitcoin? I don't know, but I still look at the trades. I still look at the Bitcoin. If you trade in Bitcoin, I still look at the chart all time, the max chart in Google, which gives you where it was before and where it is now. Because it hasn't. I don't think it passed the 19. I don't know, because I was asleep overnight. So I don't know if it went higher to come down. I don't know yet. But, it'll be on the news, I think, later on about Bitcoin price, because a lot of people have actually got investments in it. I don't know. And what this vlog is about, I haven't got a clue. But Bitcoin price. Just if you're trading at the moment, be careful. And if you don't want to lose money, put the stop losses in. Which means you won't. Well, no, which I would try. You may lose a little bit, obviously. You're within your stop losses or whatever it is, yeah, but you won't make that much because you've got your stop losses in, and your stop losses will stop you from losing money, but it'll stop you from making money too. Yeah. But please, if you trade in Bitcoin, there's volatility swings like it could be, which if you like swing trading, which I do, there's money to be made up and down, like the swing. Right? But how big is the swing? It could be huge. Or it could be like that. Yeah. But if you're trading it, you've got to watch it by the second because it can change. Adios.